This video was made in collaboration with the Avatar Wiki. If you'd like to learn more, check out the link in the description. The history of the siege of Ba Sing Se. The 600-day siege of Ba Sing Se was an assault by the Fire Nation on the Earth Kingdom capital 6 years before the end of the 100-Year War. It was one of the largest and most legendary battles of the latter stages of the century-long war. Welcome to the Amagi. In today's video, we're going over the history of the siege of Ba Sing Se. Before we begin, we publish a new video every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Prelude. For centuries, Ba Sing Se was believed unassailable due to its extensive fortifications. Regardless, the military of the Fire Nation prepared for a possible war with the Earth Kingdom as early as the 4th century BG. This included a contingency plan for an assault of Ba Sing Se. Avatar Kyoshi's firebending teacher Ranji was informed of this plan and considered it feasible, although also stated that she would pity the troops who carried it out. The 100-Year War between the Fire Nation and the rest of the world eventually erupted in 0 AG. Over the course of several decades, the Fire Nation's armies gradually conquered much of the Earth Kingdom and eventually launched a campaign to capture Ba Sing Se under General Iroh, Crown Prince of the Fire Nation. His hope was that, by conquering the mightiest city in the Earth Kingdom, he could finally secure victory for the Fire Nation. At the time, Iroh was driven by his belief that he was fated to conquer the city due to a vision he had in his youth. Battle. Around 94 AG, General Iroh and his army besieged the Earth Kingdom capital of Ba Sing Se. This siege was initiated after the Fire Nation infantry began attacking the outer wall of the city, hoping to breach the walls in order to secure a path for an invasion. The defending Earthbenders of Ba Sing Se fought back, managing to hold them off for a long period of time. The turning point of the siege came when General Iroh finally breached the outer wall during a massive artillery bombardment of trebuchets. After a long period of battle, the Fire Nation secured the foothold that they desired. The breach in the wall paved the way for invasion, and after Iroh's victory at the outer wall, the general defending it surrendered. The Fire Nation advanced into the agrarian zone and continued their onslaught. However, General Iroh's morale was crushed upon receiving news that his son, Liu Ten, had been killed in battle. Heartbroken and demoralized, Iroh lost his will to fight, and realizing that he had lost many troops and that their morale was wavering, he withdrew from the battle, thus ending the 600-day siege. The attempted invasion failed, though the Fire Nation unsuccessfully attempted to recapture the city in many future assaults. The given information suggests that the Fire Nation mustered and made use of many of their available resources, and that the Fire Nation used a few divisions according to the maps shown in the past, as well as the pile of scrolls near Iroh's office. Aftermath. The siege of Ba Sing Se resulted in victory for the Earth Kingdom, and the outer wall was eventually repaired. Despite this victory, the long siege left many bitter feelings toward the Fire Nation and Iroh specifically. These feelings were displayed when an Earthbender captain captured Iroh, longing for vengeance for the chaos and violence he and the nation had wrought during the siege. Iroh was derided by his people for letting his own emotions interfere with the outcome of the battle. However, many in the Fire Nation who served under his command, despite the ultimate failure of Iroh's siege and even after his own overt treachery in Ba Sing Se, praised him as a great leader and a great man. While his nephew Prince Zuko, sister-in-law Princess Ursa, and even his father, Fire Lord Azulan, sympathized with Iroh's loss, his niece Princess Azula and younger brother Prince Ozai were disgusted by Iroh's decisions. Ozai, intending to take advantage of Iroh's losses and the failure of the siege, requested that his father Azulan let him succeed the throne in Iroh's place, arguing that Liu Ten's death had left Iroh without a proper heir. Azulan was infuriated by this proposal and swore to punish Ozai. However, before this could be done, Azulan died suddenly and Ursa disappeared. Iroh, emotionally wrecked, did not fight for his throne, and therefore Ozai became Fire Lord on Azulan's alleged dying wish. Iroh lost his birthright and his son as a result of the siege, and Ba Sing Se did not fall until Dai Li agents along with Zuko, Azula, Mei, and Tai Li overthrew the Earth King 6 years later. Did you enjoy the video? Be sure to tell us in the comments. And make sure to subscribe. And check out these other great videos from the Amagi. If you'd like to support me, you can also subscribe to my personal channel. See you guys tomorrow!